You're only a little taller than me. That's heaps better than I've had before. You know.
I can imagine like.
Corey's like that tall.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
I like stare at his nipple. It's not good. I probably won't edit that bit out. You won't really see that bit because that's. You look. Hey, hi everyone. This is Philip, for those who don't know.
Howdy doody.
Met Philip when I was in London.
Yep.
Came in to say howdy, and now he's in Melbourne for a conference. I thought, oh, I'd say howdy again.
To do science.
Science! And I kept thinking I should do a video saying I didn't do TFU Friday, and Philip wanted to see the studio.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Come on in, check
I'm
it
in
out.
the studio.
Where the magic happens. See, I haven't even bothered to put on one of my t-shirts. Like, I'm coming from work. Yeah. And I thought, I'm going to say, I kind of decided yesterday I wasn't going to do TFU Friday. I could have. There were heaps of times I could have, and I was just like, see, some days the motivation's just not there. But I felt like I had to come on and say,
But it's not that the world stops being fucked. Though.
No. It's still going to be there. There'll be material next week. But I wanted to come out. I'm not depressed. I actually had a really good weekend.
Not dead either.
Not dead. Yeah. We had that discussion earlier. If you disappear from online for a while, people think you're dead.
Yeah, I had this one guy who followed my YouTube for ages, and I'm not even big. I'm like maybe a couple of hundred views in a year. Yeah. And this guy was like, Phil, where have you gone? You've stopped doing stuff.
You're not dead, are you? So I also was, I'm not dead. I'm not depressed. I had a good weekend. There was a YouTube gathering on Saturday. I went out to the movies on Saturday night.
What did you see?
Oh, it's called The Impossible.
Right.
That was depressing. It's about the Asian tsunami.
Yeah, that did look quite depressing.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
Pretty dark.
But for the first 15 minutes, I was thinking, man, that Ewan McGregor's a good-looking man. He's look at him. He looks good. Wasn't Star Wars like 10 years ago that he was in?
He doesn't age. Who's the other one like that? Keanu Reeves. They don't get any older with time. They just stay very young looking, and it's like, I've gone bored and I'm 20 something.
So it's like 15 minutes thinking what a good looking man Ewan McGregor is, then the tsunami hits and goes, oh my god!
And everything is sad.
This is depressing as fuck! It is a really good movie. It's really quite heavy going. It's about a family. There's, parents with 3 kids, and they get separated, and no one knows who's alive, who's dead, who's gonna survive. And it's pretty friggin' heavy. It's based on a Spanish family, although...
So it's based on a true story?
Yeah, it's based on a true story of a Spanish family, but they've decided more saleable to actually make them English, the people. It was very weird. The opening credits, there's all these Spanish Film Council have gone in production, and I was watching it going, why is this a Spanish I don't get it. And then in the end they show you a picture of the family and their names, and you go, oh, the real family was Spanish.
Yeah.
And that's why it's a Spanish co-production. That's okay. So it's a good movie, tad depressing. It's not what stopped me from doing TFU Friday, no. And on Sunday, so I had a good day. I went out for ice cream. And
awesome.
Yes, it was awesome. And I found a new Italian restaurant on Chapel Street, which was frigging awesome. And I only had one thing off their menu, and there's 10 other. I want to go back.
You want to go back and eat all the things.
Eat all the things. So I'm not. Yeah, I'm probably having too good a time looking after myself.
You're having too much fun and not doing your
doing
your duties.
But yes, but I will come back. This is the apology video, and I've started. I've got a lot of material I've been putting on my second channel. I tried not to big note it, but I'm going to try and put something new up there every day. See if I stick to it.
That's a hell of a commitment.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff built up as well.
Right,
so I've got,
backlog.
this is the thing. I wasn't even going to say it, but this is me hedging and saying, look, I'm trying to make up. But yes, so I will be making the normal videos this week unless something weird happens.
Weird stuff happens.
Weird stuff happens, but it's just like life goes on. It'll still be there. And it's funny because people who saw the placeholder I put up on Friday, so I had heaps of material. There's no shortage of material. Look, I'm going to see if I can scare Philip by actually going into angry mode, just switching from normal conversation to being angry. The one that a lot of people wanted me to talk about was an American rabbi, Jewish rabbi, who'd made this appalling series of statements about child abuse, saying it's not that serious. It's just a little embarrassing. Why tell people if you've been abused? You don't tell people if you've got diarrhea. It's embarrassing.
That's a little bit of a
but he didn't just say one thing. He kept fucking going. He's going like, oh, don't say you're ruined by abuse. It's not that big a deal. You'll be fine. And he had associations with one of the institutions in the Melbourne Jewish community who actually have had problems with abuse of children not being reported. Nothing on the scale of the Catholic Church, we'll just throw that out there. But they've had problems, and so this guy who had some association saying that, everyone jumped and went, fuck that guy!
They'll go, whoa! Someone's got the loony fruits!
I'm thinking of doing TFU Friday with like subsections in them, like the theme for this one and the theme for this guy. I'm thinking of making its own title card, and it'd be fuck that guy, because there's always someone in the news every week.
That's one of those things that you can do. It. There's the whole theme.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
The guy of the week who you are. Fuck.
Yeah.
For one of my better phrasing.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to phrase it like that. Probably not.
Probably not.
But yeah, no, that guy, he just, my phrase was, fuck that guy! And everyone jumped, and he did, of course, the apology. Now, at least, he did the proper sort of apology where he just said, everything I said was wrong, everything was fucked. I don't believe him,
but at least he said it.
Yeah, I believe everyone who jumped on him from around the world who just went, fuck that guy. I believe them. I believe they are sincere. I believe he just got caught out. Like, when someone just says a whole series of really shit things because they can't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
But then when everyone in the world says, fuck you, and
they go, oh, maybe that wasn't the right thing to say.
Yeah.
I've gone and upset everybody, and now nobody likes me.
Yeah. I don't believe him. I don't believe he didn't say that. But at least, as opposed to someone like Alan Jones, who I don't know if you know, I've ranted about him, he gave a real non-apology when he got caught out being a complete asshole to the Prime Minister, saying her dad died of shame.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's probably the proudest dad in the world, and that piece of shit said, oh, the dad died of shame. And he was upset that he got caught out. He was not apologising for saying it. He was upset he got caught out.
Yeah.
At least, and he didn't even say the right things. This rabbi said the right things. I don't believe he meant them.
But at least he got the right script.
He got the right script. It was an apology. I just don't believe it. So yeah, okay, that's a little something for you to look forward to in the future. My new segment, fuck that guy. Someone do a graphic for me. Going, fuck that guy. One of my screamy faces from a video.
I hope we get that shot there now. We're both doing that.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of that forever.
With the upcoming segment, fuck that guy. So yes, there's nothing wrong with me. I just didn't do the video because shit happens.
As it does.
And
I know there's a Wrangler English guy in this film.
Yeah. And I'm going to show Phil around St Kilda and the waterfront. See you soon. You should visit Melbourne because I play tour guide. I enjoy being tour guide.
Like, just came and met me in the middle of town.
Yeah.
Come and show me the studio. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So I'll see you back in Videoland shortly, but I just thought I kind of owed you an explanation. And I'll be back soon. Bye.
Ciao.